I say you. Welcome to the BBW show, you feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling. And the topic today is wrestling. Now, I'm sure all y'all know that WWE just released like 6 people out the blue, you feel me? Like, out the blue, randomly. Nobody seen this shit coming. It was just, and these was top guys. Like, most of these people was on the main roster. We just seen them a week ago, 2 weeks ago. And now they just fired. Like, damn, that's crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. We gonna talk about it. But I see people saying that WWE's gonna do their thing. WWE's gonna sell soon. Hell yeah, WWE's definitely about to sell. They're definitely about to sell. I don't even know if it's gonna be like 5 years from now, bro. They're definitely gonna sell in like 2 years or some shit. And then I wanna know what people gonna say. Like, then I wanna hear people shit on Vince McMahon and all of them. You feel me? When WWE sells. But let's talk about who they released. First, let's talk about the 2 top stars. Well, the 1 top star, Braun Strowman. This was surprising as fuck. I ain't gonna hold you. Braun Strowman is homegrown, like homegrown from the performance center. You feel me? He's been in title matches. He's been a main eventer too for most of his run up there, bro. Like, but as soon as he broke up from the Wyatt family and he was solo, he was literally a top star, bro. His feud with Roman Reigns, he fought Brock mad times. Like, and they just released him. That's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That's crazy. Like, yo, it has to be something else with it. I'm not gonna lie. It just can't be, hey, we making cuts. And because it's like, bro, I'm sure he gets paid a lot. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure Braun Strowman makes a lot. But to cut him, like, yo, what? You feel me? And I don't even know what did he do. You feel me? I don't see him going to AEW. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't see him going to AEW. Impact hires anybody. But I don't see him going to AEW or New Japan. But this shit was crazy. Braun Strowman. Like, yo, he was just in a fucking fight for the world title like 3 weeks ago. Like, yo, another surprising one. Aleister Black. They did all this time with them vignettes. He came back, attacked Big E. I was excited for this. Aleister Black versus Big E. And it's like, yo, he's done. This says that this had nothing to do with creative. Like, one hand doesn't talk to the other. The people, when they made these decisions, it wasn't because Vince McMahon. I'm telling you. It wasn't because Vince McMahon. I'm sure Vince McMahon did not know all these niggas was getting fired, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He couldn't. He couldn't have known that. Because they literally just killed the storyline that they had. Like, they had a storyline with him currently, and they just dropped it now. It's done. That's crazy. You feel me? And let me say this while we here. Aleister Black definitely could have done more on the main roster. Definitely could have done more. They didn't bury him from the beginning because he came in with Ricochet. You feel me? They was a tag team for a while. Then they did the thing with him in the closet, knock on my door. You feel me? Which was different. It was different. We can't say that was a burial. That was different. And he was winning most of his matches. I feel like the pandemic era messed him up a lot because not only was they booking him bad with the Rey Mysterio stuff, but there was no fan reaction, you feel me? There was no interaction with the fans, and the fans liked him. I ain't gonna hold you. He was somebody that they liked. The mystique, the aura, the tattoos. He was somebody that people liked it. And he could have done way more, bro. We didn't get nothing with him, bro. His only great match on the main roster is with the other guy that's on this list that got fired. Think of that. Think how crazy that sounds. His best match on the main roster is with the other guy that got fired. Like, yo, he definitely could have done. He didn't win no titles. He didn't win no titles on there in the main roster. At least Ricochet won the U.S. title. Like the other person that got fired with him, Murphy. Buddy Murphy got... This was fake expected. I'm not surprised at this. He was talking shit on social media. They wasn't using him. You feel me? It is what it is. But credit, again, this is kind of weird. Because if they would have cut him 5 years ago, like when they ended Alexa Bliss, Buddy and Murphy and whatever, they could have cut him then and he would have been a bum. I'm not going to lie. But he went to 205 Live. He had that great run. He went to SmackDown. He won a fucking belt and his country. That was a big moment for him. He won the Cruiserweight title in Australia. I remember that. You feel me? He beat Tony Nese for that. So that happened. He did the stuff with Daniel Bryan. That was cool. He had a great match with Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns. The Messiah thing was great. That's why I didn't like him going on social media dissing it. Because it's like, bro, when you was with Seth Rollins, you was on TV every fucking week in multiple segments. Now you're not on TV. You're going to bitch about it? Like, no, bro, it's somebody else's turn. That's not fair. Like, nah, I didn't like that. But him and Aleister Black is definitely going to wrestle again. Definitely. I bet $1,000 they're going to wrestle wherever they go. Wherever they go, they're going to wrestle again. Can I see AEW picking them up? I'm not going to lie. I could. I feel like AEW picking up Aleister Black would be big for them because he could be a top star in AEW. But AEW's booking wouldn't make him a top star. I'm not going to lie. They would make him come in as a heel when he would be a white-hot babyface. They're going to make him a heel. I bet you. And him and Darby, they're going to do something with them, but it's like, you don't have to. You can literally distinct their characters and have them never meet. But if he goes AEW, him and Darby will wrestle in the first 8 months to a year. I bet. Murphy, he another one that could go to Impact or something. I don't know if AEW want all of these, because these guys did nothing. Murphy and Aleister Black did nothing on the main roster. So it's like, y'all bringing in garbage. You feel me? Braun Strowman, I feel like he got a big head. And what I mean by that is he probably thinks like, yo, I'm a top star. I'm not going to AEW. Like, if I do go there, I should be the world champion. All you niggas is bums. I was on national TV. I feel like he would do that with Impact too. But they don't need him. But I would like to see these guys continue to wrestle. Everybody on this list, I want to see continue in the wrestling business. But that's 3. Lana, this was surprising too. Lana released. Like, bro, they've been pushing her for like a year. Like, they literally been pushing her. And I expect her to go right to AEW with Miro. I'm not going to lie. I expect them to go right back together. You feel me? I don't know how they're going. She's going to have an American accent now. But I expect them to be right back together. This was surprising as shit. Lana getting released. The other 2 that wasn't surprising at all, Ruby Riott. I'm sorry. I like Ruby Riott. She's a great wrestler. This wasn't shocking. You feel me? They literally didn't see nothing. When she came back from her injury, and like last year, she lost like 30 straight matches. So that proved they didn't have nothing for her. You feel me? The Riot Squad with Hunter Liv Morgan, they could have been something. People did like them. But they never seen nothing in her. You feel me? And it's not because she don't got blonde hair. Bailey doesn't have blonde hair. They push Bailey. Asuka doesn't have blonde hair. They push Asuka. Sasha Banks never had blonde hair. Becky, like, you feel me? It's not because of that. I just don't know why they never pushed Ruby Riott. And Santana Garrett, we knew that. Like, we barely see her. So I was like, that definitely wasn't a surprise. Santana Garrett got released. But I hope all of these people, that they find great work, you feel me? And they rub in WWE face, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Because WWE's not gonna miss them, but it's like, all right, now I'm going to go out there and show my ass. You feel me? Go out there and show my ass and stick up the middle finger to them. But I wish everybody does great. You feel me? Another Black Wednesday down in the books, bro. This shit is tough. But let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll be back with more.